Okay, welcome back, Math Masters, you fabulous fourth graders. Here we go. Problem set, question number 3. Uh, what's her name there? Boy, Mr. Negative, eyes just keep getting worse. Cheyenne's barrel contained 6 liters, 775 milliliters of paint. Let's kind of do this one step by step because it's really a long one. Okay, so I'm going to put P for paint. Why not? And there's 6 liters, 775 milliliters of paint. So let's abbreviate that. 6, like a mystery math man told us yesterday, 6 liters, 775 milliliters. I like that abbreviation better. Okay, she poured in an additional 1 liter and 118 milliliters. Let's extend our tape diagram to 1 liter, 118 milliliters. Okay, 1 liter, 118 milliliters, 6 liters, 775 milliliters. Okay, the first day, Cheyenne used 2 liters, 125 millimeters of the paint. Okay, so we'll call this D1 for day 1. And she used an amount. She used, what was it? Okay, we did the 1 liters and 118 meters. And then the next day, she used 2 liters, 125 milliliters. Okay, so let's do that. Well, I didn't do a very good job with this tape diagram. Should have been over here more. What we need is 2 liters, which she used 125 milliliters. So first thing we got to figure out is how much paint is remaining. Excuse me, how much paint she had at the beginning, then how much was remaining. All right, here we go. Let's find out what this totals. 6 liters, 775 milliliters. Okay, and we're going to add on 1 liter, 118 milliliters. Okay, and I want you to pause the recording and go ahead and give this a shot on your own and see what we come up with. And welcome back. I hope you did this problem on your own and aren't just being copycats all the time. 5 plus 8 is 13. I'm going to put my little 1 here. 7, 8, 9. 7, 8. Bring down my L for liters, and 6 plus 1 is 7. So you have 7 liters, 893 milliliters. So I'm going to put a bracket here. Boy, they just don't give us enough room for these complicated problems. 7 liters, that's a 7, believe it or not. I'll make that little 7 liters, 893 milliliters. Well, now what we got to figure out is after the first day, she used this much right here. Okay, and Sarah used this amount right here. Okay, so we got to subtract this from that. So why don't we just go ahead and put this underneath here? 2 liters, 125 milliliters. Okay. Whew, what a problem. So I'm going to put an L and an M for milliliters, ml, and we're going to do some subtracting. I can't take 5 milliliters away from 3, so it's going to become 8, and this will become 13 milliliters. 13 minus 5, 12, 11, 10, 9, and 8. I have 8 milliliters minus 2 is 6. 8 minus 1 is 7. Bring down the liters. 7 minus 2 is 5. So that's what we have at the end of the first day, right? So let's put that down. 5 liters, 768 milliliters. But we're not done. See why Mr. Lega likes to use big pieces of paper for these math problems? Oh boy. Let's keep going on and find out what happens. At the end of the second day, there was 1,769 milliliters of paint remaining in the barrel. So we need to find out how much paint was used. Did she use on the second day? So at the end of the day 2, bear with me, let's see how much paint was left. And we're going to put it in mixed units. So we had, let's go over here, 1,769. So it'd be 1 liter, 769 milliliters. So let's write that down. 1 liter, 769 milliliters was left. So the question is, how much paint did she use on the second day? And there's day 2. So what we don't know is right here. This is our great unknown. We do not know that. So we're going to have to do a little subtraction. What are we going to subtract? We're going to subtract this amount from this amount. Okay? And my golly, there's no room whatsoever to do that. Maybe we could squeeze it in here. What a mess. Okay. So in this case, I think I'm going to convert to milliliters. Okay, so we can do 5,768 milliliters. It's one of our simplifying strategies. And our other one is 1,769 milliliters. Time to subtract. Okay, bring down the milliliters. And why don't you go ahead and pause and give this one a shot on your own and then come on back, see if you got it right. And welcome back. I can't give 9 away from 8, so this will become 50, and this will become 18. 10 plus 8, 18 minus 9 is 9. What do we got here? I can't take 60 away from 50, so I'm going to take 100 here, and this will become 150 minus 60 would be 9. Can't take 700 away from 600, so we're going to borrow 1,000 over there. 16 minus 7 is 9, and then 4 minus 1 is 3. So that is how much paint was used on the second day. It would go right here, and we would get this number of the paint that's left. So 3,999 milliliters. What does that equal in mixed units? 3 liters, 999 milliliters. And you can bet that I'm going to use a big old piece of paper for the backside. Okay, that was problem 3. We've got 3 more to go. Thank you for working so diligently and patiently. I know you guys are getting this. Let me go ahead and pause the tape, and we'll be ready to go to the next problem.